Hey there again. So today, when I went to see Batman v Superman with my better half Hind, we walked into HMV for a few minutes, just to casually look around. Well, give me that. Like, let's casually look around while we were waiting for the film to start. We had a while, so I got in there and I realized that he had a lot of titles that I was very interested in. So today, for the first time in a long time, I have for you guys a Screen Factory haul. I'll be right back to show you what I got. Today I grabbed two new Scream Factories. Well, at least new to me. One of them is one of the newer ones that's out, and one is that I've been waiting to get for quite a while now. I'm a fan of the actress Lisa Langolis. She's kind of like a Canadian type of scream queen. She was in the movie Deadly Eyes, kind of a killer rat movie that I really like. I think it's a really underrated Scream Factory release that everybody should have. She was in the film The Nest, which I might actually watch tonight with my better half. It's like a killer kind of cockroach type movie. I really kind of get bothered by some of those movies because I'm arachnophobic. I got a fear of like insects in general and cockroaches specifically. So that's not a movie I can watch alone. So she might have to watch it with me. Anyway,
She's not.
but she might.
No, she's not.
But today I picked up the last one I needed for the trilogy of Lisa Langolis Scream Factories. The probably the biggest one out of them all, and one of my favorites, Class of 1984. It's a great movie. Perry King plays a teacher that goes to the school, and he basically goes there with all the best intentions. He meets another teacher, Roddy McDowell, who is amazing in this film. But there are some students, bad students, that just things get way too far, and this becomes this really cool revenge film, and it is awesome. It's just an amazing film. So right now, let's open it up, and we'll look at the cover because usually these have reversible covers, and then I'll tell you about the features and stuff. So I'm actually very excited to have this movie. He knows what a big deal this movie was for me. Early movie by Canadian actor Michael J. Fox, by the way. Directed by Mark Lester. We have a new high definition transfer here. New interviews with director Mark Lester, actors Lisa Langolis, Aaron Noble, composer Lalo Schifrin, auto contour with Mark Lester, Blood and Blackboards, featuring interviews with Mark Lester and actor Mary Lynn Ross, theatrical trailer, TV spots, and stills gallery. Screenplay for this movie was done by Mark Lester, John Saxton, and Tom Holland, with a story by Tom Holland. So wish they could have got a Tom Holland commentary on there because I do like his commentaries. So we open it up and we see it has the Scream Factory art there. Of course, it's going to be a different art, probably the original art, so I'll turn it over to. And I do like that they have a different art on the Blu-ray. I'm actually very impressed with that. It's a very different art. A different art than you don't see on either one of the covers. And always, when Scream Factory does that, and they don't do it enough, but movies like Phantasm 2 that they put out did that. It's just, I guess, a way to get that extra art out there that they don't have enough room for. So it's very cool. It's a very pivotal scene in the film with Roddy McDowell's character. So actually change it there. So I'm going to switch over the art to the original artwork for there because I had the slipcover. One thing I thought was utterly kind of funny and kind of silly was that he put out Return of the Living Dead, which he did an amazing job with the features they got on that one. That's the double it for me right away because I got the second sight edition. I just want to get the extra features that they got there in the work print. Really, I went from the Screen Factory edition. But he put out a special limited 1,000 copies edition or something like that. Well, it had two slipcovers. Now, what the hell do you do with two slipcovers? You can't put two slipcovers on one film. If you don't have another version of the film, maybe you can put it on that, but still, Scream Factory could have made a lot more money by just releasing it with two different covers, slips. And how many people would went out and bought both two versions of the movie just to get two slips, Anyway, this is the original cover. It's very Class 1984. It's very punk looking. I like that. We Are the Future, and Nothing Can Stop Us. Great music in this, by the way. Great 80s song, great 80s music. And this is the original cover. So just a great new cover. I gotta say I'm impressed with that. But I would definitely keep this on as the inside cover. It's pretty damn cool. One that I really like. I may watch this one actually within the next week. When I couldn't get this one originally, I was kind of like it was always more expensive, and I was just couldn't afford it. I actually went on the Shout Factory TV. They have like a free site where you can actually watch movies. And one of the things he put on there was like a VHS edition of Class of 1984, done basically cropped in kind of like the cropped like almost like a pan scan type thing, but done in really kind of old school VHS. And I do appreciate when they did the VHS stuff. I really like that. So they did that around the same time that they put the gesture tracking on. There was the documentary, the VHS collecting documentary, and I watched all the VHS ones they had. And it reminded me how much I did love this film. This is just a fantastic film. It's a great revenge film. Uh, Very well done. The acting, this is incredible. Uh, it just has some great stuff on here. One thing that it doesn't mention, and I wasn't when they say like new interviews and stuff like that, they don't mention there's like a 45 to almost an hour long interview with Perry King on his entire career. That's actually on this one here. Not even mentioned on back here. Uh, which I'm glad that I know. So back then they used to have this like blue kind of thing for like Blu-ray on the collector's editions, uh, and sometimes I would end up getting the some DVDs early on with Screen Factories because I didn't want the blue band and I wanted more of the artwork. So when I bought The Howling, I actually bought the DVD rather than the Blu-ray. But they've changed that, and you'll see that on the next one that I got here. And this one here, you put out two of these. I want the other ones really bad. This is the better movie. The other one's more cheesy fun. But this one here is like a better film in the series, and it is Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight. A very great, very fun film. William Sadler is great in this one movie here. Billy Zane, of course, incredible. Uh, Artwork on here is amazing, and I don't think the artwork's going to be as good for the interior art. I think it's going to be that what we're used to seeing. So let's check it out, and see exactly what they got on here. I know there's like a couple commentaries on here, so that'll be pretty cool. So feature-wise, we're looking at an audio commentary with the director Ernest Dickerson. There's an audio commentary with special effects creator Todd Masters, visual effects supervisor John Flitt, special effects coordinator Thomas Bellissimo, and demon performer Walter Phelan. There's also Under Siege, the making of Demon Knight, featuring interviews with director Ernest Dickerson, and a bunch of other people, including the stars Billy Zane, William Sadler, Brendan Beck, Charles Fleischer, and John Schuck, and much more. Panel discussion from the American Cinema Tech featuring director Dickinson and actor Dick Miller, Stills Gallery, theatrical trailer. So, again, gorgeous artwork here for this one. But you can see it's the same art there. So, on the inside of this one, again, we do have. It's not really unlike the Class of 1984, which uses a different art. This uses the composite art of the two from the cover of the of it. So there, composite art, and the original artwork. And I'll put that on because I got the slipcase. I always put this as the original poster art for Demon Knight. To be honest though, the new cover, the new painted cover, would have really sold Demon Knight a lot better for theaters than what we got. Let's see, that's actually isn't as good at selling it as for that one. So again, a collector's edition. Just slip it into my. Talking to the guy I want to get this, at the guy that cashed me in, and he's like actually a huge Tales from the Crypt fan too. He's waiting for season 7. He's got all the rest of the season collected. And he's got the original, the double feature movie when I got there that I've shown in one of my videos before, the 70s one with Tales from the Crypt and Vault of Horror. And I'm guessing he picked up these two as well. So here we go, one of the older Scream Factories that I really needed to like finish my Lisa Langalis collection, and just one of my favorite movies. I just really do love this movie. It's just a fantastic film, and just the amazing Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight. Two really cool Scream Factories. I think I've said all I can about them until I actually watch them again, because it's been a while. So I may do that the weekend. Thank you for watching, guys. I am Aaron, and it is time for tea.